It starts as a small trickle in the foothills of the Coast Range and meanders 79 miles until it meets the Willamette River at Westland. Its name, Tualatin, comes from the indigenous people that have lived in the area for centuries. The Tualatin is home to many species of wildlife and is only one of 2 Oregon rivers designated as a national water trail. Much of the water trail is fairly flat and easily paddled, popular with those new to paddling and families. But if we want the Tualatin to be a river for all to enjoy, both in and along the river, there are challenges we need to address. So while we celebrate all that the Tualatin has to offer, we continue our work to make it a river for all.
Equitable access to the Tualatin River is central to so much of the work that we're doing at Tualatin Riverkeepers right now. Equitable access is a lot of things. It's obviously facilities. It's everything from docks to parking to restrooms, but it's also the distribution of these access points along the river. It's their proximity to neighborhoods. It's how far do I have to travel to get to one. Equitable access is considering what people do once they get there. We want everybody to experience the river, but we want them to feel safe when they're doing that. We want them to feel comfortable when they're doing that.
The crowds on a summer weekend at Tualatin Community Park in Tualatin or Cook Park in Tigard demonstrate the popularity of the Tualatin River. Thanks to the City of Tualatin's voter-approved bond measure and a recently adopted Parks and Recreation Plan in Tigard, big improvements are coming to both parks.
What we're looking forward to seeing at this park, just a bit downriver, is improved access. And when we say improved, we mean equal access. So anybody who's an ADA user, who might not be able to use their legs to get down to the water, can still come and enjoy the beauty of it. We also mean better access for families, for kids, for somebody who wants to come and participate and use the water but doesn't necessarily want to be in a boat.
For those that have been to Cook Park in the past, you know we have the one fairly old, dilapidated access to the river, and with our recently adopted Parks and Recreation System Plan, where equity and access is going to be the cornerstone of our future Parks and Rec programming, we're down here, and what you're looking at, it will be a new accessible boat ramp or boat dock to access the river.
Tualatin Riverkeepers has been an active supporter of the improvements coming to Tualatin and Tigard, but we recognize that access to the river is not shared equally by all who live and work in the watershed. Take a good look at the Tualatin River Trail map, and you'll see a glaring problem: lack of river access in the upper watershed. A key player for better access in the upper watershed is Centro Cultural, a nonprofit group that serves Washington County's large Latinx community. They've partnered with Tualatin Riverkeepers on several paddling events. Angeles Godinez Valencia works at Centro Cultural, grew up in Cornelius, and is also a Cornelius City Councilor.
Here at Steamboat Park, it's nice that we have access to the Tualatin River, but obviously it's not easy access. Honestly, this is like one of, I think, the best access points in the park. I mean, as we walk along, you'll kind of see that there are other areas, but this one actually has like a defined pathway, so I think that people have definitely gotten down here. And there's a cart there, which I kind of want to take out, but yeah, it's not easy. I mean, even getting in and out of that would not be fun if you had a kayak or if you had anything. In my ideal world, in my utopian society, you know, this park would have a lot more access points and would make it easier, have some accessible ramps as well. You have to think about all of our population, and really making sure that people are able to enjoy it. It's just a matter of all of us coming together to collaborate and really thinking about what that means.
There are a lot of places in the river like this, where there's no public access essentially, or no parking or no facilities.
At Tualatin Riverkeepers, we take tremendous pride in our work, bringing the community together for more equitable access today and for generations to come.